In 1996, we started Karachi United. I was a big part of that.
I think you're probably the only Pakistani to have this UEFA A license.
Gee, absolutely.
So-
I think, I did that in 2023. Main idea behind getting a license is that you are officially a certified coach. We've lost a lot of games, we've drew a lot of games, and we've won a few games as well. So everything is, that's part of any sporting. Starting point was not zero, it was -10 if I would say. So हमने -10 से start किया है, and हमारे एक जो game होता है it's a step forward for us every single time. Whether we lose or win, it doesn't matter. तो हमारी players ने कभी उस level का football देखा ही नहीं था. हमारी जो घर में खाना बनता है, which is not the एक athlete, high performance athlete के लिए is not the ideal. My training session has to be harder than the game. अगर आपकी training session hard नहीं है, तो आपका game will be always difficult.
वेलकम टू चैम्प्स अनप्लग्ड, जहां हम मैदान से बाहर जाकर एथलीट्स के माइंडसेट को रीड करने की कोशिश करते हैं. वो प्रेशर से कैसे डील करते हैं, वो सेटबैक्स को कैसे हैंडल करते हैं, अपने आप को मोटिवेट कैसे करते हैं, टीम स्पिरिट कैसे डेवलप करते हैं, और इस तरह की बहुत सारी बातें. तो हमारे आज के मेहमान एक बहुत ही ख़ास मेहमान जो कि पाकिस्तान में विमेंस फ़ुटबॉल को ज़िंदा करने का मिशन लेकर चले हैं. ऑफ कोर्स इनका बड़ा रिच बैकग्राउंड है. कराची यूनाइटेड से मुंसलिक रह चुके हैं, कराची सिटी के भी फाउंडर हैं, और अब पाकिस्तान की विमेंस नेशनल फुटबॉल टीम के हेड कोच हैं. सो वेलकम टू आवर शो अदील रिस्की.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
क्या हाल है आपके?
अल्लाह का शुक्र, आप बताएं.
ज़बरदस्त. सो अदील, वील गो स्ट्रेट टू द टू आवर क्वेश्चंस.
ठीक.
सो पहला सवाल, ज़ाहिर है जैसा कि मैंने जिक्र भी किया, कराची यूनाइटेड से कराची सिटी और फिर पाकिस्तान की फुटबॉल टीम. ऑफ कोर्स आपने कनाडा में भी कोचिंग की हुई है.
जी.
सो हाउ हैज़ योर माइंडसेट इवॉल्व्ड एज अ लीडर, एज अ कोच ओवर टाइम?
I think I started off just as a जिस तरह सब फुटबॉल में आते हैं, just for fun and enjoyment. But there was very quickly I realized that there was a big gap between what can happen, and it was almost like a blank canvas जो हम एक अपनी तरीके से पेंट कर सकते हैं उसको. So that was one of my motivations कि पाकिस्तान फुटबॉल को हम लोग किस तरह आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं. So in 1996 we started Karachi United. I was a big part of that, and that club is now 26 years old. And then once I moved to Canada in 2016, where I worked with one of the best academies in the world, with Barcelona Academy. And then I had, got my coaching licenses from different parts of the world. And then I moved back in 2021 for football in Pakistan. I started my own club, and just looking at that, exposure that I got from other parts of the world, how I could apply those back and bring the best practices back home and try to develop football in Pakistan. And that's my mission. That's my purpose.
And talking about license, I think you're probably the only Pakistani to have this UEFA A license.
Gee, absolutely.
So-
I think, I did that in 2023. It's a very difficult license to get, but inshallah, again, there's some more licenses that need to happen. So I'm going to work towards that as well. And, I help a lot of other young coaches try to get these licenses as well, so that we can all develop as a country and a nation.
So how has this license helped?
Well, the main idea behind getting a license is that you are officially a certified coach, and then आपकी उसमें काफ़ी testing होती है. It's a long haul, 1 साल का पूरा course होता है उसमें. There's online courses, you have to submit assignments, you have to do a lot of things. So there's a lot of learnings. The most important learning is that you get exposure and meet different people who've come from different backgrounds and how you can manage those. And then of course you're assessed on how good you are, and how focused you can be during those sessions. And touch wood, I think this license, the UEFA A license, was very difficult, but I think it really taught me. I grew a lot from it because it was very intense, very detail oriented. So those things, I can't miss out anything anymore. So that's the advantage that it gave me. So now when I look at football, I look at it very differently. उसकी details में जाना पड़ता है, ये mindset में जाना पड़ता है players के, उनकी fitness levels पे बात होती है, उन tactics पे बात होती है. तो it's a very detailed concepts, and it comes from being part with lots of people around. So people from America, from Spain, from Portugal, so different high level clubs से players आते हैं आपके पास जो coach बनना चाहते हैं. So you deal and you talk to a lot of different people. So that exposure is next to none.
सो अब थोड़ी बात करते हैं पाकिस्तान की वुमेन्स फुटबॉल टीम की। ऑफ कोर्स 8 साल से एक टीम इनएक्टिव थी
जी।
और फिर आपको हैंडओवर कर दी जाती है, जैसे आपने कहा एक ब्लैंक कैनवस की तरह।
Yeah.
सो व्हाट वाज गोइंग थ्रू योर माइंड, और कैसे एक, ऑफ कोर्स इट्स अ बिग चैलेंज कि एक नेशनल टीम है व्हिच हैज बीन इनएक्टिव, सो हाउ डिड यू गो अबाउट इट?
देखिए, in 2022, when I got the call to do the national team, the women's national team, I wasn't very excited because I didn't know कि हमारे पास women's national team है भी कि नहीं है. I knew some players who had played in the past. I think 2010 में हमारी actually national team start हुई थी, and then from I think 2015 तक के they didn't play. After 2014 they didn't play any games. तो there was a huge gap which में जिसके अंदर हमारी दूसरी neighboring countries जैसे बांग्लादेश या इंडिया है, they progressed a lot faster than us. So my benchmark was those teams next to us. So जो हमारे आसपास जो teams हैं उनको देखते हुए हम लोग ने उसके हिसाब से हमने प्लान बनाया. Initially क्या हुआ कि जब हमने टीम अनाउंस करी और स्टार्ट करी तो वही प्लेयर्स वापस आए जो कि आपके 2010 से 14 जो खेले हुए थे. But now they really quickly, I realized that these players are now towards the end of their careers. And I mean, nothing. I mean, but if we want to compete at the highest level, we need to take this to a different extreme. So at that moment in 2022, after our first tournament, I think SAF games था हमारा, India के खिलाफ हमने खेला, we lost that game. Bangladesh के खिलाफ खेला, we lost that game. But then we played against Maldives. Maldives at that time. So Maldives against we won 7-0, and which was a massive boost to us. Coming back from that, we decided that we're going to focus on some younger players, and we will also bring original players जो हमारे पाकिस्तानी players जो अब बाहर रहते हैं उनकी भी हम लोग inclusion करेंगे in the team ताकि we get some experience in the team. और ये it's not like we created this model ourselves. It's been happening everywhere in the world, so we had to kind of replicate the same model. Philippines ने ये करा है, Vietnam ने ये किया है, Morocco ने ये किया है. तो lots of these countries who are doing this are doing exactly that because players who are living abroad get better exposure to football.
Yeah,
उनकी facilities training उनकी अलग होती है, उनका mindset अलग होता है. So we had to get a few players like that. So I mean, initially there was a lot of criticism कि यार आपने पुराने players के साथ treatment सही नहीं करी and all of that. But I think my intentions, like I keep saying, were very pure. I wanted this team to have success. I knew that there was a lot of room for improvement, and that quickly we could progress forward. And we started working on these things, and I think, mashallah, it's been so far so good. Of course, the ups and downs hote hain. We've lost a lot of games, we've drew a lot of games, and we've won a few games as well. So everything is, that's part of any sporting career. But I think starting point was not 0, it was -10 if I would say, so हमने -10 से start किया है, and now we've slowly we've played the likes of Philippines, who is a World Cup playing nation, Malaysia, high ranked team, अभी हमने Indonesia को, we beat Indonesia, we beat Kyrgyzstan, so we've played against some really high ranked teams as well. We've played against Singapore, so these are teams that we've really learned from, and हमारे एक जो game होता है it's a step forward for us every single time. Whether we lose or win, it doesn't matter. Chinese Taipei was one we lost, I think, recently. But that was probably the best team we've ever played. So हमारी players ने कभी उस level का football देखा ही नहीं था. So it was a great exposure for them, good learning experience. So I think, again, a lot of takeaways from those matches.
तो सिर्फ experience के ऊपर हम rely कर रहे हैं कि matches खेलती जाएगी और team बेहतर होती जाएगी, या कोई specific training techniques, कोई tactical side पे कोई ऐसे changes introduce किए हैं आपने कि जिसकी वजह से
I think what we did was the 3-4 major things what we introduced were the physical aspect of it, which was not being addressed in Pakistan at all. We went into that heavily, whether we were doing testing of the players, whether they were fit enough to play those 90 minutes and beyond. Then we talked about, we dealt with a lot of nutrition things because हमारी जो घर में खाना बनता है, which is not the एक athlete high performance athlete के लिए is not the ideal nutrition for them. So we had to change that a lot. उसके बाद, of course, technically our players, especially our local players, were not very sound. तो उस पे हमने बहुत काम किया, उनको homework दिया, we've given them videos to watch, we've given them things to do, work on that. Then tactically, of course, if you don't have technical और बाकी चीज़ें नहीं हो आपके पास, तो tactical तो बहुत ही intense हो जाता है. सो उसमें हमने फिर वी वर्कड अ लॉट ऑन टैक्टिकल एज वेल कि यार किस तरह खेलना है हमने, हमारी पोजीशनिंग ये होनी चाहिए, हम ऐसे फॉर्मेशन के साथ खेलेंगे, मूवमेंट्स हमारी ये होंगी, तो डिफरेंट थिंग्स वी वर्कड ऑन एंड बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट टाइप ऑफ प्लेयर्स वी हैव. And then the most important one we worked on was the mindset, to be able to compete for 90 minutes, because आपको अगर 2 गोल पड़ जाते इसका मतलब नहीं कि गेम ख़त्म हो गया है. सो वी नीड टू कंटिन्यू फाइटिंग फॉर इट. और एक गेम हार जाते इसका मतलब नहीं कि आपके 3 और बाकी हैं तो आप उसमें आप बुरा करें. सो those that mindset and being competitive is something we've really discussed and really talked about during our sessions, and we work on that, because what I do is my training session has to be harder than the game. अगर आपकी ट्रेनिंग सेशन हार्ड नहीं है तो आपका गेम will be always difficult. So my intention is always to make sure that our players are well prepared to face that game. So the intensity in the training sessions is so high that when they go into the match, it feels like they've done this before. So that's the objective. It makes the life easy for the player and athlete. So those are things we've worked on. We've implemented those things in depth. There's a lot of background work that goes into this stuff. So, and then we've recruited well as well. I think हमारी recruitment of players, especially from who live outside of Pakistan, we've been pretty good with that as well.
So these players are good listeners. You're happy with the way they've responded?
Yeah, I think of course it took some time, because it takes time for them to adjust to what they were doing in the past versus what they're doing now. तो थोड़ा टाइम लगता है उस शिफ्ट को आपको डेवलप करने के लिए, बट आई थिंक वो जो रिजल्ट्स होते हैं, जो उसकी एक्सिक्यूशन होती है, दैट टेल्स यू where they are, and when you go back to it and they say okay, this is what you meant, now next time we'll do it better. So it's a step by step process. It can't happen overnight. I've always said that कि एक दिन में हम लोग नहीं कोई we'll start playing some fantastic football. It takes time. It takes players to gain experience. It takes coaches to gain experience. When you're playing international matches, it's not the same thing. जितना टाइम आप फील्ड पे होंगे, बॉल के साथ स्पेंड करेंगे, that's what keeps you, gets more confidence, gets you to be able to play and believe in yourself to perform at the highest level. So that's what it is.
पाकिस्तान की ऑफ कोर्स चूँकि टीम ने एक तरह से रिवाइवल है ये पाकिस्तानी वुमेन्स फुटबॉल का, और एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा हाई नहीं होती, बट उसके बावजूद द कपल ऑफ विक्ट्रीज दैट यू मेंशन्ड अगेंस्ट मालदीव्स, अगेंस्ट ताजिकिस्तान, तो इनिशियल जो विक्ट्री मिली, वाज इट अगेंस्ट एक्सपेक्टेशन, या जब वो, तो व्हाट वाज द माइंडसेट एट दैट टाइम जब वो विक्ट्रीज मिली? सो व्हाट वाज एक्चुअली गोइंग थ्रू योर माइंड कि हम एक्चुअली जीत रहे हैं?
देखिए, I've always been very happy for the players when we win, but in my mind I go out to win every game. It's not like हम जाते हैं कि यार हम ये हारेंगे, इस तरह नहीं, कभी भी that the mindset is never going to be that. It's never been that, and it's never going to be that. The mindset is चाहे आप जितनी बड़ी टीम के साथ खेलने जाएंगे, it's 90 minutes, it's 11 versus 11. Every player has 2 legs, 1 brain, all of those things. So in the end, it's a matter of how you perform. Of course, preparation is key. हमारी preparations usually क्या होता है कि हमारे system अभी is not so well defined कि हमारी preparations are not good. So if we do get longer camps, if we get the right things to be able to help these players, I think we can perform at a higher level. But the mindset is always going to be to try to go and compete and play the best football that you can and try to beat the opposition. That's why we play. There's no other reason we should play. And nobody goes out there to play to lose, So we have to be very, very pragmatic in that approach. कि भाई हम जाएंगे और जाके जीत कराएंगे, and that's our mindset. So we do a lot of analysis of the opposition. We do a lot of self-analysis as well कि भाई ये होता है, हम इस तरह खेलेंगे, ये होगा, उनकी weaknesses क्या हैं, उनकी strengths क्या हैं, हमारी weaknesses क्या हैं, हम किस तरह उसको छुपा सकते हैं, उसको हम overcome कर सकते हैं. So all of those things are discussed in camp, and we do that homework when we're not even in camp. हम लोग, मैं और मेरा coaching staff बैठ के हम लोग इन चीज़ों के बारे में डिटेल में डिस्कशन होती हैं, वीडियो क्लिप्स बन रही होती हैं, टैक्टिक बोर्ड्स पे काम हो रहा होता है, एंड देन वी कैन ऑफ प्रिपेयर something that we show to the players in the end to make them understand that this is what we're going to do. And the objective is, I think the players have responded really, really well. Even if you talk about the losses that we've had, I think effort पे मैं उनको fault नहीं कर सकता. Right? So effort is always going to be there. So if the effort is there, then, winning and losing is part of the game. I always tell the players, if you give me 120%, you can come off like, if you lose, it's okay, no problem. But if you don't, that's when the problem happens. कि आप effort नहीं दे रहे. So there are some players who didn't in the past, so we've made those changes, over the time. But, it's been a great journey so far, and hopefully for these players, the sky is the limit. I think I keep telling them that they can keep pushing themselves. The average age of our team is at, I think, 22, 23. So they can play till, whatever, 30, 35. And if they do well, if they keep themselves fit. So that's always going to be my encouragement to them.
But a bit more about these victories. अब जैसे वैसे तो of course international sport में pressure हमेशा ही होता है, लेकिन especially football में penalty shootout एक बहुत high pressure situation होती है. And I think there was this match against Laos probably, right?
Yes.
जहाँ penalty shootout पे पाकिस्तान की टीम जीती थी. So उस situation के लिए कैसे prepare किया था players को mentally?
Right. So उसमें basically क्या हुआ था कि I think if you watched the match before that, we did get a penalty. और उस penalty we missed that penalty, and I think we drew that match or we lost that match. I don't recall properly. I think it was against Malaysia or Saudi Arabia, which either or. So we lost that game, and so we went back to the drawing board after right there. तो हमने बोला कि यार this is a situation that we practice penalties regularly, but literally the session before that, of course we did the session, जो हमारा पूरा proper session होता है, but I took the players aside 1 hour after the session हमारा ख़त्म हो चुका था, 2 घंटे का session, उसके बाद 1 घंटा और हमने लगाया 5 players के साथ, and मैंने बोला listen, go shoot 100 penalties each, just keep going. So they kept going, kept correcting, नहीं इस तरह नहीं. Thank God we had 3 goalkeepers, तो उनकी rotation हो रही थी, but वो बेचारे even the goalkeepers were getting that practice. So exactly. She stopped a penalty as well. So I said, when we go into this penalty, if this situation happens again, I never want to miss this again. Say if you've given it, like, it shouldn't be a penalty that was your fault. If the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, great.
Of course, yeah.
But it shouldn't be कि यार आपने उसको अच्छा shot ही नहीं लिया आपने. तो उस पे हमने बहुत focus किया. So we prepared our players to the limit. Like, and some players were like, हमें क्यों नहीं chance मिल रहा है? But I was like, no, these are the 5 players I think that they should take the penalty. और ये लोग लेंगे और ये लोग करेंगे. So we practiced a lot. Like, I mean, and I think I even said this to my coaches. I'm like, जो हम लोग practice करते हैं वो automatically सामने आ जाता है. And Laos के खिलाफ I think it was a 0-0 game, and we drew that game, and then we went into penalties. And I think the way the players stepped up with the confidence, I think it was Soha, Zemina, Malika, Maria, these all players stepped up and they just took the penalties. Even though we missed one, I think, but still we were very, very strong in them. Like, I think it was no stopping them. Like, it was like proper, clean penalties, knowing exactly where we want to hit it. हमने goalkeeper को भी पढ़ा हुआ था. We read the goalkeeper before कि उसका strong side क्या है, weak side क्या है. So we knew exactly what we were doing. So that's again part of the mindset. But you do it so many times that it becomes second nature. It becomes a habit for you. So when you step into that situation, you know exactly what you're doing. So that's why practices are so important. Preparation is key.
थोड़ी individual players के बारे में भी बात करते हैं. You talked about Maria, जो captain है.
जी.
So once again, जो नजर आता है field पे, a lot of composure. Yeah. So how do you identify the leaders in your group?
Right. So I think one of the successes that we've had is the fact that we found good leaders in the entire team. Not only Maria, but there are 3-4 other leaders who are also part of the group. Specifically about हमने जो selection करी है captain की, it was very clear कि which player, and again just like you said, हमारा mindset पर depend करता है. It doesn't matter. I mean, ability is of course looked at, but which player has the mindset, the composure to lead the team. जब आपका देखिए फुटबॉल में हाइज एंड लोज होते हैं आपके, सो विच प्लेयर्स एक्चुअली कैन कीप दैट बैलेंस, बिकॉज आप अगर लो में चले गए देन योर टीम इज फिनिश्ड. इफ यू गो इनटू हाई एक्साइटमेंट और ओवर हो गया, यू जस्ट गो टू हाई एंड देन दैट डजंट वर्क आइदर, को आपको बैकफायर करती है हमेशा. सो आई वांटेड टू फाइंड प्लेयर्स हु कैन एक्चुअली कीप दैट बैलेंस, कीप दैट स्टेबिलिटी, स्टे इन द मोमेंट, डोंट थिंक अहेड, you have to be right there, and think and how you can encourage the players, people around you, take responsibility, take the ownership. Most importantly is to understand the situation. कि आपको तेज़ खेलना है, स्लो खेलना है, रिदम आगे तेज़ करना है, और you just keep the ball, or you have to go long, whatever you might be depending on the match situation. Those are identifying points कि हम किस तरह उनको players को उठाते हैं. And then some leaders are just leaders by nature, right? So like sometimes, for example, half time में हम लोग we're losing, and Maria would come to me and is like, coach, give me 2 minutes, and just give me 2 minutes. So she would go in and she would do the job for me. I don't have to go in and do the whole shebang जो करना होता है, but she would do it for me, or Zemina would be the leader, or Soha would be the leader in that case. So they would take the responsibility of talking to the players, setting those standards जो हमारे बने हुए हैं कि standard को किस तरह meet करना है, don't let the bar drop. So these are all factors that your leaders drive that. And if they don't keep that standard, तो फिर आपकी पूरी team will just look at that and be like, okay, fine, we won't do it either. So it's very important. So I do have a very strong leadership group in our team, and ये players हैं जिनको मैं, I take them into confidence. I need to find out what happens. Some things happen जो हम लोग नहीं देखते. Players के आपस में बातें ये वो चीज़ें होती हैं, उनको किस तरह address करना, ये सब चीज़ें we find out. And the idea is not to put anybody down, but the idea is always to help the team. How do we help the team become better and better? That's our only objective. So these guys have been very helpful to me in that regard.
और टीम का जो प्लेइंग स्टाइल है, आई थिंक वो आपके अंदर थोड़ा अटैकिंग स्टाइल ज़्यादा है. और ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव गॉट प्लेयर्स सच एज नादिया खान है, अक्सा है, जो थोड़ा फ्लेयर भी है. बट इसको अटैकिंग गेम को रेकलेसनेस से कैसे लाइक हाउ डू यू स्टॉप फ्रॉम गेटिंग
Yeah, so basically what happens is it depends on the quality of the players that you have. Sometimes and quality of players that you have, the opposition that you're going to play against, and then एक आपकी क्या अपनी क्या style है. So I've always wanted to play an attacking brand of football. The purpose of playing any sport in life is entertainment. If you take away the entertainment part कि यार मैं देख के बोर हो रहा हूँ उसको, तो there's no point of playing the sport. The sports जब बना था back in the day, it was made for entertainment purposes. So we have to keep that as our North Star. So I always want to go out there and try to play the best brand of football that we can. Sometimes we play against high level teams जो हमें पता है कि यार थोड़ा सा होगा, तो we do go with a slightly defensive approach, but yet always have something in our repertoire क्या यार हम लोग इसको use करेंगे तो we will be able to overcome that pressure. For example, the Bangladesh game in SAF, Bangladesh की अभी ranking 24 बढ़ी है, highest
106 हो गई,
104 हो गई वो. So they've been the highest jump across the globe. We are the only team that actually gave them competition. हमने SAF गेम में उनको 1-1 करा, उन्होंने हमें 93rd मिनट में गोल मारा है हमें because of energy or whatever. But the idea was कि we didn't sit back per se, but we contained, and we knew exactly what we were going to do when we had to when we got the ball and tuck करके we scored the goal. But those moments you need to train for, you need to practice for. So yeah, I think these are all factors that come into play, and we're always looking to improve. Attacking football is something that we all want to watch. We all want to watch goals. We all want to watch the free kicks from far. Penalty shootout हो गया, आपने player ने दो को dribble देके, she passes it to someone right next to the goal and they score. That's the entertainment part. So I love the attacking brand of football, and in any level of football, that goal is there for a reason. So that's the idea. And अब अगर अपना goal में कम जाएंगे और उसमें ज़्यादा जाएंगे, they will always win the game. So that's the objective of the game.
अच्छा, प्रिपरेशन की हमने बात की, of course, before the tournament. और ये एक चैलेंज तो आई थिंक वेल डॉक्यूमेंटेड है कि प्लेयर्स वो भी हैं, जैसा कि आपने कहा, बाहर से लेके आए और लोकल भी हैं. सो हम जानते हैं कि ज़ाहिर है इतनी ज़्यादा साथ में खेलने के मौके नहीं मिलते इनको, बट नाउ दे आर प्लेइंग एज अ टीम. सो इस टीम को जेल करना कितना डिफिकल्ट था आपस में? लाइक नाउ डू दे प्ले एज अ टीम, या अभी भी in a way दो groups हैं या दो different dynamics?
Well, I would say that I don't think it's out of design कि यार ये groups इस तरह बन गए हैं. I think it's out of default because उनकी upbringing या उनका जो environment है वो थोड़ा different है compared to these guys. But end of the day we all have to realize that we're playing football. So एक pitch पे हम सबको खेलना है. तो इसको हमने किस तरह ओवरकम किया, एग्जैक्टली व्हाट यू डिस्क्राइब्ड, ये सिचुएशन थी कि द टू डिफरेंट सेट्स ऑफ प्लेयर्स who are not comfortable with each other. How do we make them comfortable? How do we make them believe in each other? How can we trust each other? कि मैं आपको किस तरह ट्रस्ट करूँ, मैं आपको फुटबॉल देखें, फुटबॉल खेलना तो है सबको. So that was so we had to have some really hard conversations as well. So we had hard conversations where we put people in a room, we discussed the events that we did team building activities, we did team building sessions with them to quickly overcome that situation, because it's clear, आपके सामने नज़र आ रहा होता है कि कौन किसकी बन रही है, किसकी नहीं बन रही, who's a little shy, who's not shy. So you have to, आपकी rooming किस तरह होती है, who's rooming with who, that's important. कि यार अगर मैं दो सेंटर बैक्स हैं और दोनों डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड के हैं, और या तो उनको मैं I'll make them room together, so they'll have to fight it out कि किस तरह they'll overcome the situation. And then of course we have other people in the, like our leaders, who take them on a separate note as well to deal with them कि यार अगर कुछ issue आता है तो किस तरह उसको address करें. So in the women's thing ये अच्छी बात है कि they look up to the leaders in our team, they look up to the staff as well. So nothing is taken for granted. We already set some expectations. हमारी expectations बड़ी clear होती हैं. The first जो हमारी meeting होती है, brief होती है, उसमें we tell them exactly what is expected, what the standards are, what we expect from everyone, and if they don't deliver that, then you will not be invited to the next camp. Or if it's not, it's not about just calling the best players, it's about calling the best person as well. You have to have the character, the spirit.
It's a team game.
You're not playing tennis or golf, you have to make sure that you have a whole team. तो कभी we've had to do this, that in the past के player बहुत अच्छा है खेलने में, but unable to match the team. So we have to release them. So it's very simple.
So I think that's a very exciting additional part of your job, जो कि बड़े
हाँ, इस पे क्रिटिसिज्म आ जाता है कि लोगों को पता नहीं होता कि क्यों आपने प्लेयर को साइड किया, या क्या डिसिप्लिन रीजंस थी, या फिर कुछ और था, या क्या था. क्योंकि प्लेयर्स तो सब अच्छे हैं, they all know how to play, that's why they're at that level. But at that level, जब आपके हाई एलीट पे आपके जो डिफरेंस मेकर होती हैं, वो आपका कैरेक्टर, आपका एटीट्यूड, आपका माइंडसेट, these are the things that make the difference between a good player and a great player. So if you want to be a great player, you need to have the attitude, you need to have the mindset to achieve those things. And being able to play as a team, in whether the team is great or not, is very, very critical. So, I mean, we're always looking for players who have that drive in them, and the character is very important for me.
So, Adil, of course, the team has performed reasonably well under your guidance. Of course, victories भी हैं, draws भी हैं, और defeats भी हैं. अब आगे future, of course, I was listening to one of your interviews जिसमें आपने थोड़ी बहुत extended timeline दी है कि पाकिस्तान की टीम की जो progress है. But you also talked about India and Bangladesh, और बांग्लादेश का हमने recently you mentioned कि 24 places climb किया उन्होंने, which means कि ज़रूरी नहीं है कि इतना ज़्यादा ही time लगे टीम को progress करने में. So how do you see, like, क्या अभी भी 20-25 साल का ही timeline आप दे रहे हैं, या
नहीं? देखें, वो जो the interview that you're talking about, उसमें clarify मुझे ये करना था कि वो मैं men's team की बात कर रहा था. So that's, I was talking about general football in Pakistan and men's team. The women's team, and I kept saying that, if you watch that interview again and other interviews that I've given as well in the past, I've always said that our women's team can climb a lot faster than any other team. Because abhi women's football in the last decade has changed quite a bit, and now it's progressing. So the more we invest in it, the more time we put in it, the more games we get them, these are things that are going to help them. The more development or league हम लोग खड़ा करें, grassroots पे काम करें, coach education पे काम करें for the women's teams, we will then stay up to date with them, what's happening in the world. But the minute you don't do it, people are going past you, और उनको पकड़ना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. So just like I said, Bangladesh 24 ranks, हमने 3 ranks पकड़े. So there's a big difference between that. But they are our neighbors, so they're next to us, right? एशियन कप के लिए क्वालिफाई किया इंडिया ने एंड बांग्लादेश ने, राइट? बट I'm not saying that we can't do it. We can do it. Women's team can do it a lot faster. I was talking about the men's, but we were literally one game away from qualifying.
Exactly.
हमने 2 गेम्स जीते हैं.
दो games
हमें अगर
जीते थे.
तीसरे में हम ड्रॉ भी ले
और
लेते.
दोनों हायर रैंक टीम्स थी.
तीनों हाई रैंक. We were the lowest ranked in the group. But the idea was to qualify, right? And why we didn't qualify is a different story because of the preparations and lack of, funding, etc. जो चीज़ें हुई हमारे पीछे, वो लोगों को नहीं पता. But we were there or thereabouts. We were one game short of qualifying for the World Cup, for the Asian Cup, right? So it's not like we don't want to. We can. It's just that our focus has been on other things as well. So हमारी जो federation and the politics है, which I don't like to discuss, that's hindered our growth at this time, right? So we need to keep that into consideration. But I always believe that I think if you do give them the right system, the right people are very important. Who's going to be the coach? Who's going to be the people? कौन players हैं आपके? कौन coaches हैं? Who's looking after the team? How we progressed? How do we develop these players? Those are very important things. So the process, the strategy, and the next 5 years, we can get up there. We can be Asia Cup खेल सकते हैं easily, and then आप Olympics के लिए qualify करें, आप World Cup के लिए qualify करें.
हाँ, because अब तक एशिया से बाहर तो नहीं खेला, I think.
एशिया से बाहर अभी तक नहीं खेला, but just like I said, we were there. हम लोग थे वहाँ पे, right? We can, but we need to be able to identify what the weaknesses are, what the problems are, and address them. And we will do it. I think I would say in the next 5 to 10 years, if we do it properly, we can easily do it.
Personal level पे वो क्या point होगा जहाँ आदिल ये कह सकते हैं आपके, my job is done. I've been successful in, what I wanted to do.
So yeah, I mean, of course, everybody would like to say, I think, World Cup के लिए qualify करना would be a very, very big task, and I think it'll be a massive achievement if we ever do it on a personal level as well. But I believe that I think if we can, इसके अंदर हमारी achievements are different. हमारे wins have been different because we started from, like I said, minus के अंदर हमने start किया था. So 8 साल के gap के बाद players को जमा करना, players को change करना, उनका mindset change करना, base बनाना, qualifying Olympic qualifier खेला, first time ever खेला, first time ever एक हमने win ली उसमें, फिर हमने Asian Cup खेला, first time ever खेला, उसके अंदर हमने 2 दफ़ा we almost qualified. So those are the wins that we looked at. But I think it would be fair to say that to be able to qualify for the Asian Cup would be a massive achievement for us. I think, and that's what frustrates me because I think we could have done something almost there. But these are things that happen in football. This is football, so.
कोई international level पे या local level पे कोई inspiration है as a coach, as a leader?
Well, yeah, I think I do watch a lot of football. I think there's a lot of leaders that I follow. I think Sir Alex Ferguson was one of my, people I looked up to always. I've had the chance to meet him as well.
Achha.
So it was a great experience for me. So that when I was very young, actually, I met him. So that kind of really drove me towards coaching. And then, the likes of Arsene Wenger, the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, all of these people that I admire. I watch them very carefully. I read about them. I listen to podcasts about them. So I go into a lot of details about, how they've been able to be successful, try to implement a lot of the things that they've done in the past, and see if it works with us. So, trying to build my education through that as well. And it's been so far so good. I think, I try to be a better coach every single day. Whether it's by reading something or going out and coaching a bunch of kids, even if I have to. It's just I love the game, so that's what I keep doing.
अच्छा, players के mindset की बात तो हमने कर ली, but once again personal level पे criticism is part and parcel of an athlete or a coach's life, right? So you've also received your fair share of criticism, चाहे वो favoritism की allegations हो, nepotism की हो, temper की हो, so how do you take criticism and how do you handle it, mentally कैसे अपने आप को strong रखते हैं?
Yeah, I think what we need to look at is where the criticism is coming from and who's giving it. So if it's like someone who's been in a situation like this before and they say that, Adil, this is wrong or this is not the way to do it, I will accept 100% and want to change. But if it's coming from some people who don't know much about the sport, one, number two, they don't know what it is, and they don't have both sides of the stories. तो मसला ये है कि हमारे साथ के हमारे जो अभी फ़िलहाल जो भी क्रिटिसिज्म आई है वो वन साइडेड है. आपने पूछा ही नहीं कि दूसरे साइड पे हुआ क्या है, राइट? सो that's besides the point. How I handle it is very simple. I look at it in a very different view. Like I started off, I say it in every interview, I know for a fact that my intentions are very pure. There is no such thing as favoritism. It's performance based. If you're performing, why would I take you out of it? Like, why would I take you out? There's no reason for me to, like, in my mind, there's no reason why I could take you out if you're performing. And if you don't perform, on the opposite, then there's no reason for me to keep you in the squad. There are 7 other people who are performing, so I will take them in. It's a simple method, and it's happened to people, and they don't take it easily. So I always tell them, it's like हमारी जो टीम होती है ना, every camp to camp, it's like a picture. आप एक पिक्चर देखते हैं, उसमें 22 लोग बैठे होते हैं. नेक्स्ट पिक्चर देखेंगे, उसमें 22 वो सेम नहीं होंगे. People, we want to improve, we want to become better, whether it's the coaching staff, whether it's the players, whether it's whoever. So that keeps changing. And why does it change? For the betterment. Okay, up from A to B to C to D, it will be better and better and better. So it's an evolving process. आपकी टीम हमेशा बेहतर होती रहेगी. Nobody wants a weak team. No coach wants to go and lose और अपने favorite players को खिलाएं और हारें. वही players हैं जो मैं सेलेक्ट करूँगा, जो आप सेलेक्ट करेंगे, जो कोई भी सेलेक्ट करेगा. There's no third, fourth person जो छुपा हुआ है जो हमें नहीं पता. We've given everybody equal opportunities. We've taken tryouts across Pakistan. I mean, we haven't done it for a while, but we've done it before in the past. Now we've scouting talent that's abroad as well. They're coming in. So of course, हमारे पास locally there's no competition going on. So there's a difference between the level of the players coming who are playing regular competition and who are not. I understand the differences, but I've always said that I will always keep a balance between local players and the players who are living abroad. So उनका balance हमें हमेशा रखना पड़ेगा, because our job as coaches is to help football in Pakistan grow.
Exactly.
तो अगर पाकिस्तानी players नहीं खेलेंगे जो यहाँ रहते हैं, तो फिर कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. But the system also has to help us. देखिए, in any कोई भी मुल्क में जाएंगे तो आपके पास वहाँ लीग चल रही होगी, कोच जाता है, बेस्ट 22 प्लेयर उठाता है अपने कैंप के लिए, उनको ले जाता है अपने साथ. उसमें जिनका नाम आता है वो टीवी पे देखते हैं कि किसका नाम आ रहा है, किसका नाम नहीं आ रहा. आपने वीडियोस देखी होंगी कि ब्राज़ील में बंदे का नाम आया, वो छलांगे मार रहा है. दैट्स हाउ इट्स अनाउंस्ड यूजुअली. हम तो फिर भी we take tryouts, we make sure that people feel, but it could be that if you're not informed, then you will not be invited to the camp. As simple as that. But यहाँ पे हमारे पास वो luxury नहीं है कि हम देखें कि यार ये if she is in form or not. So there's a little bit of a disconnect, I think, over there. But the criticism is part of the thing. I always tell myself that my intentions are pure. I always wanted this team to be successful, and mashallah, it has been successful to quite an extent. I've been in the job for the last 3 years. I think no one has ever done that in Pakistan before. So that's also credit to what we've achieved together. Players are getting contracts in different clubs because of the national team. Players are getting into colleges because of the national team. So these are all things that I see as successes that we've achieved over the last 3-4 years. So if my player who didn't have a contract before and now she does, because she's played well in the Pakistan national team, it's a success for us. Young Sophie, who's about 18 years old, 17 years old, she started with us when she was 16. She goes to play college level football now because she's in the national team. So that motivation, that level of thing is always going to be there.
No, of course, I think you're doing a great job. और of course, team के results सबके सामने हैं. और I think, of course, criticism जैसा कि कहा कि it's part and parcel, तो वो तो होगा. Exactly, yeah. So ये थे अदील रिज़की. बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्वर्जेशन एटलीस्ट मेरे लिए थी, बिकॉज बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी थी जो मुझे नहीं पता थी, जानने का मौका मिला. और ये बात साबित होती है कि फ़ुटबॉल सिर्फ फॉर्मेशंस का नहीं बल्कि फाउंडेशंस का भी गेम है, जहां हमें इस गेम का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो है उस पर बहुत ज़्यादा काम करने की ज़रूरत है. ये इंश्योर करने की ज़रूरत है कि जो सिस्टम है वो भी सपोर्ट करे जो क्वालिफाइड कोचेज़ हैं और जो प्लेयर्स हैं इस गेम को परसू करना चाहते हैं। सो ऑफ कोर्स नैरेटिव्स की तरफ से अदील का हम बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। अदील, एनीथिंग एल्स दैट यू वुड लाइक टू से?
No, I think we just have to be a lot more patient with our players, our coaches. I think, and then we have to set our standards high, and then we try to achieve them. Ambition होना चाहिए हम सब में, and motivation होनी चाहिए, and एक दूसरे को support करना चाहिए. Because I think if we all head in the same direction, then it's easier to achieve targets than we all going in different directions. So that's the only thing that I'm going to say to them.
Definitely. Thank you once again, Adil.
Thank you so much for having me.